KYT playing NBA 2K25. Look at my three-point percentage, 40%, because I was about to go for the half-court attempt at the half.
Not been able to counter it.
Starting off the second half, here's Jordi Fernandez's 5. Wilson out there with Johnson.
Bridges.
Then it's Duren. Then there's Isaiah Joe.
Oh, okay.
And it's Thomas in a shooting guard. And you know, Greg, we're seeing so many teams utilizing the dribble handoff.
Oh, he stepped out.
It really forces the defense into a bad spot. Can create
I stepped out of bounds for a minute.
I
did record the first quarter, second quarter.
Seek out the matchup. And not the most
So the only thing you can see is just the third or fourth quarter.
Hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Anunoby kicks to Hart. Here's MP.
I was going to take
Duren
it.
pulls it in. Duren's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Pass to Joe. Outside Thomas.
Might get on record 2K24 if I have enough storage space to play it.
It's rebounded by New York. Towns has got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass.
Nah, I'm passing it.
MP sets the screen for Bridges. And here's MP.
That's green.
Buries the long-range jumper. MP's got 28.
The floor spacing ability on display by MP right there.
Joe passes to Johnson. There's the pick. And here's Wilson. The shot's good on the assist by Johnson. Wilson's got his first 2 points.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
Towns kicks to MP. In the corner, it's Bridges.
Oh, Towns got that screen.
Fires from deep. And again,
New York with
the triple.
Boy, that's 3 for 4 this half. You like that they're starting with a little bit of extra energy. Nice.
Right now, I'd send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, the Brooklyn Nets wasted no time hiring the next coach, Jordi Fernandez, shortly after the conclusion of last season. Despite his youth, Fernandez has been on the rise after stops as an assistant with the Nuggets and Cavs, as well as coaching the Canadian national team. Kevin?
You know, DA, we've been talking about Jordi Fernandez for a long time. Now his big break, and I'm very happy. I know we all are for Coach Fernandez. Hey, David, thank you. Cam Thomas was the 27th pick in the 2021 NBA Draft. GA. I think a lot of teams, wouldn't you agree, are regretting passing on him.
Yeah, it's pretty hard to believe that he fell all the way to the end of the first round. Lots of teams would love to have a scorer like him on their roster.
Joe with it. Bridges covering. And now the Nets on the break. Here's Hart, and he jams it with authority.
Well, everyone understands Mikal Bridges is a high-level defender and gets the steal, wastes no time getting it into transition.
Joe passes to Duren. Now Thomas. Inside. Here's Joe. Good, and the assist goes to Thomas. Thomas got 4 assists in the game.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
MP drops in the layup for
and one.
MP's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, all night he has made an impact at the offensive end. Now he's trying to shut the door.
Pass to Wilson. Now Duren. Wilson kicks to Thomas. Over Bridges. Thomas, no luck.
Flop.
Tonight, but you can't fault him for the effort.
MP dishes to Towns.
The big man. Sight. Shoot the 3.
Rebound, Brooklyn.
I got a bad 3-point range, too.
Joe with it. 16 points for him.
All right.
Pass to Thomas. Down low. Here's Duren. Bridges with the board.
Feeling about Duren, but I said no for
bring it up for
Duren.
the New York Knicks. Count that bucket. MP's got 32 points in the game.
You can tell I'm wearing Pumas on my feet. I'm not wearing my signature Jordan sneakers. Because the stuff in my 2K had corrupted, which that got me a little bit upset.
Back to Joe.
Oh, he ain't shooting that because I'm right there.
Working the ball around now. Pass to Johnson. Jump shot is good that time. Johnson's got 7 points.
Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
MP left side. Now here's Anunoby. He's guarded by Johnson.
And cut.
MP lays it up off the glass. MP's got 9 points now in just a second.
The desire to win, it fuels MP. He doesn't let anything get in his way.
Outside Wilson. Pass to Johnson. Here's Wilson. Now Joe. Covered by MP.
Oh, they play hot potato.
Outside. Knicks with the rebound. MP's got 4 rebounds in this game.
1 made 3 for him for the game. Does he focus closer?
Give me that assist.
Let's see. What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession.
Here's Thomas. It's rebounded
by Towns. Hand on it.
Towns is...
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter.
There it is. 2 hands up.
You see on that drive right
I got another dunk package. I got T-Mac. Trace McGrady.
The Nets have gone just a bit under 50% from the field since halftime.
No reach.
Inside. Here's Johnson. Oh, and the jam by Johnson.
Guys are like skill badges. Am I shooting them? Steals, rebounds.
Oh, right. And wasn't the timing ideal? My goodness. The D with no chance to react.
So the execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
Towns.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
You love how they've lived in the paint, making the defense just consistently have to collapse and still finding ways to convert.
I think the other thing we're seeing tonight is the floor spacing of this team. Boy, they are shooting the off the basketball all game.
Ready for
Here's
that.
what Brooklyn's going with right now. Whitehead's checked in for Thomas. And it's Price in for Isaiah Joe. In the corner, it's MP. Fires from 14. Rebounded by the Nets. Price outside. Robinson pulls it in. New York's gone 3 of 5 with the long ball since entering the second half. They get it back. Stephen's good. Stephen's got his first basket.
Yeah, these defenders just looked a bit overmatched, especially inside.
Price the pass to Duran. Johnson outside. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. We've seen the NBA feature several overseas games, Greg, the last couple years. Always.
Yeah, for that. Hit 85 and 88.
Greg, we see the NBA fining players for certain actions or statements.
Multiple offenders are always
chase down
the microscope, Kevin. Sometimes they end up playing into those expectations, so those punishments can appear a bit skewed.
We've got Williams, Jalen Brunson out there with MP. Then it's Robinson, and it's Dadier in at the 4. That's the 5.
He played me like that.
And they're showing much more focus here in the second half. More effort as well. And their offense starting to show signs of life.
Brunson the pass to MP.
I do not want to do about
right side, Williams. And here's
MP
for 3. Connects from 3-point range. MP's got 40 points. Brooklyn's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Poked away.
I didn't want to do that.
Stolen by MP.
I said no reach. And look what I did. I did the reach.
And
oh, Brunson makes the layup.
Assist by MP. MP's got his 7th assist of the game with that last
no more of that steal now.
Here's Johnson. Outside Thomas.
Trying to use the right stick because it's going to be malfunction problem. Well, I try to do like a go up dunk. I had to. Look at that.
And he converts the layup.
Got me.
Thomas got 4 points now in the quarter.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Robinson a screen on Thomas. Lobbed up there for Robinson.
I call he answers.
You've got to have a great sense of timing on the alley-oop pass. Fantastic finish by Mitchell Robinson.
Nets have gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth.
Alley.
Johnson with a screen on MP. There's Thomas with the 3. Good on the 3-point shot.
And
no
after
way.
An abysmal first half from the field, the shots now starting to fall.
And here's Brunson outside. Rebounded by the Nets.
Well, when you've been struggling as he has, you love that your teammates have really stepped up and taken the challenge.
Johnson outside. No one near him. MP grabs the miss. MP's got 5 rebounds tonight.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
Here's Thomas. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's on Mitchell Robinson.
Boy, when you talk about rhythm scorer, the first guy or one of the first guys to come to mind is Cam Thomas. Very difficult to slow him down when he gets on a heater.
Looking at who's out there now for the Knicks. Stevens is checked in. And Miles McBride subbed in for Williams. MP right side.
Oh, yeah.
New York moving it around. Pass to McBride.
Oh.
New York needs to get off a shot.
That's way too far. Oh, I still made it.
MP's got a couple of 3-pointers now in the fourth for the Knicks. Now Joe. Here's Thomas.
Oh, come on.
Straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. It's on Mitchell Robinson.
Pitt got me.
Don't you feel like Cam Thomas loves
the
making
screen
tough
got me.
twos?
He missed the 3-point play.
In that instance, he makes the 2 and gets the end one.
And New York making a change here. Williams is checked
in.
It
counts.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
Yeah, though, you're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk. All of it perfect. Joe passes to Wilson.
You know, MLB show. I still gotta get there. I still gotta get MLB 25.
Just a few years. What do you think of the direction of the league right now?
Just a couple, Kevin. I love it. The league is faster, it's longer, it's more skilled. Scoring is up. There's a crop of young stars. I think the league is in such an exciting place.
Brunson, right side. Banked in off the glass.
An even stronger second half. Tremendous efficiency at the offensive end of the floor.
The Nets have gone 7 of 11 from the floor in the final quarter so far. Been some solid looks for them. Outside Thomas. Over MP. Another one falls for Brooklyn.
I'll tell you, despite this guy's strong play in this period, they're still behind. Someone else has got to step up.
Williams scanning the floor. Baseline J on the way. Duren pulls it in. Duren's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game. And New York making a change here. And when you take a look at Jalen Duren, a big man, Greg, who seems to get better each and every season.
Well, you know, he averaged a double-double in his second season. I especially like how hard he goes after rebounds. This guy has a bright future in this league.
Damn.
Joe with it. Pass to Thomas. To the paint. Here's Duren. And Duren slams it in.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
In the corner, it's MP. A shot's good on the assist by Brunson.
I like that
MP's
layup.
got 45 points.
The beauty of Jalen Brunson, you can play him at the 1 or the 2, but we know he's always going to put the pass on time and on target.
Here's Thomas. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
Well, the problem is they haven't gotten production from any other spot, but right now this guy is cooking.
In the corner, it's MP. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. GA, what effect do you think the rule to limit flopping has had since it was put into place in the NBA?
Well, I do think we're seeing less theatrics, and there were fines before, but a flop now might impact the game itself. So I'd say it's been a bit of a deterrent.
It's Joe on the wing. Brunson covering. Joe passes to Thomas. And it's MP with the rebound. New York's gotten 3 of their 6 3-pointers to fall here in the 4th. Brunson finds MP. And the Knicks miss again. The Knicks shooting at a decent 44% clip here.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for New York.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
I got poster on him.
A hugely satisfying win, a game that not many will soon forget, and on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And during the long NBA season, each contest important here tonight. Tonight's win will give them 4 on the season.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for MP.
What a relentless scoring night for this guy. In attack mode all evening.
There's Thomas at the 3. That shot, no good. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the Knicks. Here's MP. And got it! Another basket. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
And here's Brooklyn. Johnson outside. Back to Joe. Takes a 3. And it's MP with the rebound. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Jacks up a 3. Sinks the 3-pointer.
I didn't want to do that, but I had to say, that's my last one.
The opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
And the miss. So no problem for New York.
This wasn't so crazy.
This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance.
Safe call win.
They really thought they had a chance tonight. Wins pay the bills, baby.